Here. Now, if this doesn't settle the score with Lois, I don't know what will. Wow.
It's a statement, all right.
Sure as hell is, and it's an expensive one at that. Well?
I'm impressed.
You should be. So should Lois. Here, get in. Rev it up. And feel the leather in those seats, huh?
Oh, yeah. It even smells expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beauty. Very classy. Full of pizzazz.
Mm-hmm. Like Lois herself.
Mm-hmm. And I know just what my innately classy wife is going to think of this.
Before you jump to any
foundation, Kesha told me what happened.
Well, I'm sure she didn't tell you my side of what happened.
I'm glad you're here. Your brother needs help.
Yeah, does he know that?
Well, we'll see. Look, I don't mean to back out of a bad situation, but I think this is best handled by the people who
Hello,
are closest.
am I in this room here?
For getting him home, Justice. I'll call you later.
Good luck. Like I said, buddy, it's up to you.
Oh, yeah, hey. I got a myriad of choices, don't I?
You do have some choices.
Oh, this is where you set up the conditions so you don't tell Mommy and Daddy?
In your dreams.
Come on, man, why make it any tougher?
Why are you asking me that, AJ? That's a question you should be asking yourself.
Why should I, Jason? You always seem to have all the answers.
Yeah, and you're back to the point where your answer to everything is another drink, and another, and another.
For crying out loud, will you just get off your pulpit? Everything with you, everything is a moral issue. This isn't a problem, Jason. It never was a problem.
I see. You never had a problem. All the arrests for drunk driving, the hush-ups, the payoffs to get the charges dropped, a month in the drunk tank. Well, that's poor AJ being the family scapegoat again. If you think I'm gonna stand here and listen to your manipulation and wrestling...
No, you're not! You're just gonna stand there and pontificate in that fine upstairs, self-righteous way you do!
Well, it's better than whining and sniveling, isn't it? Or exploiting someone who cares about you.
You tell me when I ever got close enough to anyone to exploit him.
Well, you got close enough to Kesha, didn't you? You just used her to get you sicker, didn't you?
It's about Kesha, isn't it?
No. No, I'm not biting AJ. Because if I start swallowing your bull, I'll be in big trouble. You know, I'm out of this. I'm done. That's it. Go ahead. Go right ahead in your grandiose, self-pitying, pathetic way and submerge yourself into the bottle. Go ahead. But don't come to me for help.
Great. That's fine. We all know AJ's a hopeless drunk. Tell you what, pal. I'll drink to that.
Oh, wow. Wow, that was effective. That was effective. The song of an alcoholic. To hell with you if it kills me.
What's going on in here?
Join me, Grandfather. We can watch AJ self-destruct together.
Yeah, that's right. I'm drunk, Grandfather. Why don't you pour yourself up a chair and watch me get a little drunker, huh? Oh! Bullseye! You want to try for two? We should get you a little hatchet, you know, so you just chop up the bar. We all know how good you are at your little hatchet jobs.
You're damn lucky it wasn't your head, and the next time it will be.
I think you took care of that.
Now listen to me, you little jackass. I will not accept the blame for the wreckage that you have made of your life, and I will not stand here and watch you drown yourself in alcohol and self-pity.
Well, somehow I think I'm going to be able to get along just fine without your customary show of support.
And furthermore, I will not cover for you, and I will not protect you from the law, and I will not pay one dime to salvage your reputation ever again.
Well, yeah! Now I can finally start having some fun.
AJ, for God's sake, when are you going to wake up?
Excuse me. Was you the guy who just said, I don't care?
That's not what I said. I said I was going to help you destroy your life. Can't you see that's what you're doing?
So what?
So quit the self-pity and get into a rehab. Nobody else can do it for you.
Did I ask for your advice or opinion? I don't think so.
AJ!
Oh, great. Now we got reinforcements. Well, I hope you all brought your own ammo, because I think the Golden Boy and Granddaddy here are just about out.
What is going on here? You've got this child frightened half to death.
I frightened her. I was merely responding to the fact that your son is a stinking drunk.
AJ, what happened?
Don't, Monica. Don't try to kiss it and make it better.
Oh, no, hey, God forbid anybody try.
Are you happy now, AJ? You have us all now exactly where you want us. Father's throwing things. Your brother's turned inside out. Your mother's heartsick. This child's frightened to death. And it all revolves around you.
Oh, you forgot yourself, Dad. Where are you on all this?
Me? I'm scared to death. I'm scared not because of the flying glass or the screaming, but I'm scared for your life. I'm scared that I'm going to find you in the gutter or dead in a totaled car or in a mental ward with a wet brain. I'm scared of watching helplessly while you select one of these options. I'm scared that you're going to drag this entire family down with you.
Oh, hey, that's fine. Nobody has to watch. Out of sight, out of mind. I'll just go hole up in my room.
No, you won't. No, you won't. You are going to stay and you are going to make a choice. You either check yourself into a rehab tonight or you leave this house and find yourself someplace else to live while you kill yourself.
Alan!
And you will also find yourself some way to support yourself. I may not be able to cut off your trust fund, but I'm cutting off your allowance, AJ. I am not going to stand by and just watch you kill yourself. You find some other way to support yourself.
Listen, don't you make me a part of this, Alan.
Monica, what are you going to do? You're going to finance his ruin?
I know you think you're doing this for his good.
No, I'm no longer concerned about his good. I am now only concerned about the welfare of everybody else in this house.
Hey, way to go, Dad. That's just what the boy needs, a dose of tough love. You got that tough part down real good, don't you? It's the love angle you have a little trouble with. Doesn't matter, I'll tell you what, you just practice on everybody else. I'll tell you what, everybody, it's been a slice. I'm out of here.
Alan!
Okay, Mom, don't panic. Look, you can't go far. I'll handle him. No, Dad, you stay with Mom, please.
Oh, man. That's beautiful. This car.
What are you doing? You can't drive the shape
There's gotta be somewhere to store.
Get out of the car, AJ. Get out of. Give me the keys.
Get off.
Give me the keys. Give me the keys. I'm not messing around. You can't drive like this. Give me the.
There's gotta be something. Jason? Is he all right? Oh, my God. Jason? 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 It's Ned. Oh, my God. Jason. You're alive. Please, God, be alive. Jason? Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay? Are you all right? Was there anyone else in the car? Hey, Jay?
Jason and me.
You're drunk.
It's the same thing my brother said. Is he okay?
Were you driving?
Yeah, where's Jason?
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Just sit down. Yes, I'd like to report a car crash on Harbor View Road near the Quartermaine estate. A man has been seriously injured. I'm not even sure if he's alive. Please, send an ambulance now. Hurry. Ashton, Ned Ashton, hurry.
I gotta go help Jason.
My thoughts exactly.
Quartermaine residence.
Reginald, it's Ned. Don't say a word. Listen, I'm down at the gatehouse. It's an emergency. I need your help. Come down here as soon as you can. Do not say a word to anyone. Clear?
If that isn't Jason or AJ, you get the hell off the line.
Yes, sir. Right away. The whole family's looking for AJ.
Yeah, well, they're not going to find him. That's where you come in. He's drunk, and there's big trouble. And now, listen, I want you to take him upstairs, and I want you to keep him up there. I don't care how you do it. Tie him, gag him, whatever. The main thing is that he's out of sight and that he talks to no one. No police, no family. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. I'll take care of the rest. You haven't seen AJ. You don't know anything.
I understand, sir.
Hang in there, buddy. Just hang in there. You hear that? That's the siren. It's coming to help you. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right. That's right. Just keep breathing. That's good. Don't stop. Yes. Yes, that's good. Jason, it's Ned. It's me. Hey, buddy. Right here! Over here! No way. You're not gonna die. You're gonna live. You're gonna be okay.
Hi, we're the paramedics.
Yes. He just tried to open his eyes.
Okay.
He was thrown from the car.
How long ago?
Not long ago. He just tried to speak.
Get it on the monitor.
Take him to General Hospital, all right?
Yeah. Anybody else injured?
No.
You know this man?
Yes, I do. He's my cousin. It's Jason Quartermaine. I'm Ned Ashton.
You all right, sir?
Yes, I am. I'm fine.
Car's totaled. Nobody in it.
How is he?
Yeah, he's alive and he's breathing. We'll take care of his C-spine, put him on a backboard. We gotta get him to the ER.
Call ahead. All right, tell the hospital that Jason Quartermaine is injured.
Yeah.
Alert Tony Jones, head of neurosurgery, and Steve Hardy.
Got it. Jones and Hardy.
Could you ask some questions, Mr. Ashton?
Okay, just a minute, okay?
Quartermaine, DWI last month. Kid wasn't charged. Same one?
Yeah, we'll find out.
You're going to the hospital, okay? You're gonna be all right. All right, I'll follow as soon as I finish up here. Okay, hang in there, buddy.
Sir, were you in the car when it crashed?
It's my wife's car, and I was driving. I'm fine. I just, I got a little dizzy out there. If you want me to take the breathalyzer test again, I can.
It's not necessary. It's negative. Results stand.
I haven't had a drink since my wife left. She's away on business.
Had Jason Quartermaine been drinking?
No, I'm sure not.
Start from the beginning. Tell us how the accident. Who's this?
I brought the extra quilt, sir. It's in the chest.
Oh, thank you, Reginald. These gentlemen are here because my car slid up the road and Jason was hurt. They've taken him to the hospital. In fact, you might as well stay here and hear this so you can relay the rest of it to the family. Reginald works at the main house. My cousin, Jason, and I were trying to find his brother, AJ. I drove out onto the road. I turned right. All of a sudden, a deer jumped out onto the road. I hit my brake. Suddenly, I was on some black ice. I tried to accelerate and pull through it. I couldn't. I slid off the road onto the shoulder. Next thing I know, we hit a tree. The airbag exploded. I couldn't see anything. I thought Jason was beside me. I climbed out of the car. I went looking for him. I couldn't find him anywhere. Finally, I found him over on a tree stump. We had the top down.
So he was thrown over the windshield. He wasn't using the seatbelt?
Yeah, I guess not. I assumed...
What about the brother? Where's he?
I don't know. Like I said, he took off on foot. I came back here. I dialed 911. I ran back to see Jason. And that's when you and the ambulance showed up. Listen, I got to get to the hospital. Can I
that about it? For now. There was no one else involved?
No.
Just notify the family.
Listen, Reginald can take you up to the main house. His parents and grandparents are there.
Yeah, they are. And I can give them all this information if you like.
Please, and tell them to meet me at the hospital. Also, make sure you lock up here and secure it.
I will, sir. Don't worry about a thing.
Thank you, Reginald. Thank you. If you need me,
We know where to find you.
There was an accident down on the road. Mr. Ashton.
Isn't that hurt?
No, he was driving. He's all right. He sent me to explain.
The injured man was Jason Quartermaine.
Oh.
Let's go. He's our son. We're physicians.
He's being taken to General Hospital.
Mr. Ashton's on his way there, too. He asked me to explain that his car skidded.
Well, did you see Jason? Is he conscious?
I wasn't actually there, ma'am.
What about AJ? Where's AJ?
They didn't find him. They took the car to
Look,
look.
we have to get to emergency.
We'll drive you.
Emily, you stay here with Lila. Might be okay. We'll call.
We'll search the grounds for AJ. And you will tell me everything you know about this incident.
Yes, sir.
Edward, be careful.
Of course, my darling.
careful.
You got it?
Here we go. Okay. Steve, how is he?
We'll get some x-rays, then a CAT scan.
Okay, I'll go with you.
No, stay here, please. We'll take care of it.
I want to be there when he comes to.
Well, if he does, we'll send for you. The best way to help out right now is just to keep an eye out for the family.
Tony's right.
Bobby, how bad is he?
He has a head injury. That's all we know without tests. Are you sure that Alan and Monica were told? You want me to call them?
No, they've been notified. The police came right away.
They keep a sharp eye around New Year's.
I gotta call my wife.
There's a phone in there you can use for some privacy. Go ahead. I'll wait for the family.
Thank you.
Bobby, where's Jason?
He's in X-ray. Tony and Steve are with him. He's still unconscious, but he's breathing on his own. His vitals are okay.
So it's a head injury. The police said he was thrown from the car.
Oh, God, Bobby. Tell me he's going to be okay.
Honey, we'll do everything we can. I know. I really...
Your nephew checks out. No alcohol and a valid license. Everything's in order. No restrictions.
I told you.
Oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry. And I'd give anything if Jason hadn't been in that car.
Ned, it's not your fault. It was an accident.
We're gonna radio in a preliminary report. We won't be making any criminal charges against you, sir. Not at this time, anyway.
Where the hell was Jason with you? And where'd AJ go?
He took off on foot. I was giving Jason a ride so we could catch him.
Well, we have no idea where AJ is.
He's safe. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, well, that makes one of us. I'm gonna go check with X-ray.
Tell us the truth, Tony.
Well, this, it isn't good. The CT shows no hemorrhaging, which means surgery isn't indicated. However, Jason does have general cerebral edema.
Edema?
Swelling of the brain.
How critical?
Very.
But he is going to live.
Honestly, I can't answer that question. I expect it will take 72 hours for the maximum swelling to occur, and if we make it through that, then we'll have a better sense of his chances for survival and in what condition. The good news is that he is responding to painful stimuli.
Why is that good?
Well, that means his brainstem is functioning and the cerebral cortex is processing.
It means his brain is still responding.
Well, then he could be okay.
The trauma to his brain is severe, and there's no way of knowing how it will affect him.
What is the worst case? I mean, other than him not making it.
Permanent vegetative state. Oh. We are measuring the pulmonary artery pressures in his heart right now, which is why he has the Swan-Ganz catheter. We can also monitor the swelling inside the brain with the ICP.
English would help, please.
Sorry. It's the intracranial monitoring device.
That's why the bed's fixed at that angle.
Right, it's 20 degrees, which it has to stay that way because the manometer, which is the device used to measure the pressure, is calibrated at that angle.
How are you treating the swelling?
Steroids and mannitol.
Are you saying that we won't know anything until another 72 hours have passed?
Unless the swelling abates sooner.
All we can do, Ned, is just his weight. Much as I hate it, we don't have any other choice.
Well, and you should also know that we are doing as much as we can right now.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for my part in all this.
We know that.
Ned, come on, don't blame yourself. It was a horrible accident. Come on. Oh, gosh. AJ. He is not going to take this well when he finds out. If he ever shows up.
Well, I think I can help you there. I'll go back to the house and see what I can find out.
Hey. Red. What are you doing here? Oh, man. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go make some coffee. You, suggest you go upstairs and take a nice long hot shower and then find something to wear in Mr. Ashton's closet and then come right back down.
Why? I'm getting out of here.
No. Actually, you're not, okay?
Wait, let me go.
I can't. See, I have explicit instructions that you were to go nowhere until I get further word.
Instructions from who? What the hell are you talking about? Reginald, why don't you just tell me what happened?
You don't remember?
If I remembered, I wouldn't be asking you.
Yeah, and if you hadn't been drinking, you'd remember.
Okay, I get it, Reginald. Either tell me what happened or let me out of here.
See, I'm afraid that wouldn't be in your best interest.
Okay, I'm done playing around with you. Either you tell me what happened or you let me out of here. The choice is yours. You pick.
There was a car accident. That's all you're getting out of me.
What accident? What do you mean?
Sorry. No dice.
Ned. What accident? What's going on here? What's going on is you may have killed your brother. What? Reginald, thank you.
Yeah, well, I'd like to say it was my pleasure, but...
I know. You realize the delicate nature of this, and it must remain between us at all costs.
It will. I go back to the house now.
Good. Grandmother always finds your presence reassuring.
It was Jason.
Shut up.
What happened?
Shut up. What? Tell me what happened, Ned! Shut up and you sit down. You were 3 sheets of the wind last night. You got into the car. The new convertible that grandfather bought Lois. Jason tried to stop you. He didn't want you to drive in your condition. So he gets into the passenger seat and you proceed to drive right into a tree. Jason is ejected. He flies out of that car head first. Head first! And do you know what that means? Right now, he is lying in intensive care and he may die. Which could be a blessing, considering the fact that if he does live, he may have serious brain damage.
Okay, I gotta get the hospital.
Now you're gonna shut up and you're gonna sit down because I'm not finished with you yet. I told the police that I was driving. That is the official story. And you will say nothing. I repeat, nothing to the contrary. Nod your head if you understand.
Ned, why are you doing
Nod your head if you understand. I've decided to cover for you one last time. And in exchange, you're going to keep your mouth shut and you're going to do exactly what I say. Nod your head. Nod your head. You are going to show up at that hospital. Pressed, dressed, calm, and composed, and you are going to hold your mother's hand and be a source of comfort for her and your father while they wait to see whether your brother lives or dies. You will not feel sorry for yourself. You will not make this about you. Am I clear?
Yes. Kesha.
I'll call Justice. Get her down there.
No matter how many times I've seen this as a doctor, it's impossible to take when it's your child.
Do you remember when I said I would never allow him in my house? No child of that woman is welcome here.
Monica, don't.
No, I need to. He was sick. He was barely 2 years old. And I held him. And suddenly he owned my heart. I love him as if he were my own.
He's yours as much as if you carried him yourself.
He's God. Don't let him die.
Time to go to the hospital.
And I don't think I can do this.
Oh, yes, you can. And you will. I'm going to drive you to the hospital, and you're going to take care of the rest.
This is impossible.
Get over it, AJ. Obviously, you're having trouble grasping the concept here. Now, listen up, all right? More rules. Listen up. You won't cry. You won't blurt out to everyone how sorry you are for yet another screw-up in your life. You won't ease your conscience by burdening Alan and Monica with the truth. They will never have to deal with what you've done, ever.
It just doesn't seem right.
I know what I'm doing. And most important of all, you will never, ever take another drink. You follow the rules, and I'll take care of the legal mess. Unfortunately, that's the only thing I can do. The rest is up to fate. Am I going to have to make you sign a contract in blood to get you to agree?
No, I'll do it. I'll do whatever you ask me to.
Stop crying.
Why are you doing this, Ned? Why don't you just let me fry like I deserve?
You're right. You do deserve to fry. I'm doing it for Jason, who's always stood up for you, no matter how useless you are. With your personal history with DWIs, you'll be in prison for a very long time, and Jason wouldn't like that. I'm also doing it for Monica, who may already lose one son, and I don't think she deserves to lose another one to prison. And I'm also doing it to protect the family name, which still means something to me, but obviously it doesn't mean anything to you.
I appreciate this.
Don't bother. You've let your parents down too many times. From this moment on, you better shape up. And you answer to me.
Are you all right?
Don't worry about me. How's Jason doing?
He's still critical. AJ?
This is a nightmare. This is the worst nightmare of my life. Of all our lives.
What happened to you? We were so worried. That's why Ned and Jason went after you.
I was walking down by the gardens, and I wound up outside the gatehouse. I remember I wasn't feeling well, and I figured maybe I'd go see Lois. I forgot she was in Argentina. And And I wound up crashing on the couch in there, and that's where Ned found me this morning.
Oh, Ned feels so guilty about this.
Yeah, Ned's with grandmother right now. He wanted to maybe stay with her a while and see if he couldn't get a couple hours sleep before coming back here.
Well, I'm glad he's with her.
Can I go in?
Of course.
Jason, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Jason. I didn't know. Jason, please, God, wake up. Please.
Is there anything that I can do for him or for any of you?
Thank you, Justice. Just your prayers.
I'll call Granny Mae.
Yeah, would you?
She wanted to be here. One of the babies came down with the measles and she felt she couldn't leave. I promised to keep her updated.
Thank her for her concern.
I have a sudden need to see Simone, so I'm going to go. I'm going to drop by the foundation.
Okay.
I want you to beat me if there's any change. Okay?
I will.
All right, now a little bit. You hang tough. Okay? He's going to pull through. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay?
Okay. Alan, is it okay if I go see him?
I'm going to take Monica outside for a breath of fresh air. Don't stay too long, okay?
I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
This can't be happening.
I don't understand, AJ. I told Justice that you lost control of the car.
That's what he said.
Where?
Outside our gate.
Jason wasn't wearing a seatbelt. That doesn't make any sense. He always wears a seatbelt.
I don't know.
And Ned's fine. He doesn't even have a scratch on him. Please. I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
I guess the airbag saved Ned.
And the passenger side didn't have an airbag?
The car was a convertible, Kesha. The top was down.
In January?
It was a present for Lois from grandfather. Ned was inside the car. He was showing it off, and they came looking for me. Jason was thrown from the car.
Why were they looking for you?
We had a bit of a family scene after Justice left about my drinking.
AJ.
It was ice. The car skidded out on ice. That's what Ned said. Just lost control. I don't know anything else. I was too drunk to know anything else.
When are you going to stop doing that to yourself?
When am I going to stop doing this to everybody else? Never again. I'll never take another drink again.
Your parents will be back soon. Try to keep good thoughts.
This is hard. This is about the hardest thing I've ever gone through.
I know. He knows you love him.
Jason, you can't do this. You can't go away. I need you. Can you hear me? You're not allowed to leave me now. I need you so much. I love you.
Is there any change? The brain swelling's increased, but only slightly. His vital signs are stable, and right now that's good news.
Robin. Thanks for coming.
I stopped in last night, but I didn't want to intrude on your family.
You could never be an intrusion.
Ed, why is all this happening?
I'm sorry you have to go through this too.
It's nice of you to say, but it's not about me.
Yes, it is. It's about all of us who love him.
How's your family?
Alan and Monica were here all night. I just came back from driving them home. Grandmother is in denial, and we're trying to keep her there. The old man is in a state of outrage, and for once, I totally agree with him.
I just don't get it, you know? Sonny said once about Stone and AIDS that things are so arbitrary. When I was brought up that God has a plan. Is it too much to ask at this point? Why does it seem to come down on every person I love? I'm sorry, I'm doing it again. Me. But it's just too much, you know? I'm getting mad and I don't know what to do with it. He has to come through this.
I know. The idea of losing Jason. Of all the people in his family, he's the one I honestly admire. He seems to have been born without rancor.
He's always had an amazing sense of perspective.
Considering the family he grew up in. He doesn't worship at the altar of money and power. He has this incredible, sound, moral foundation. An anomaly among Quartermaines. If Jason dies, I swear something irreplaceable will go out of this family. It's like he's our lifeline to decency. He's the best of us. And in an awful, complicated way, if we lose him, it will be the family's fault.
No. How can you say that? There are accidents and you just happen to drive into one. Nobody blames you.
Well, I guess I'm just looking for someone to blame.
AJ, I'm so sorry. I know how much you love him.
I don't think Jason knows.
Felicia and I sat up for hours last night trying to figure this out. Were you there when it happened?
No, Ned and Jason were out looking for me. I'd been drinking, Robin.
But you're not anymore, right?
No. I was wandering around the grounds. I was totally blitzed. And I passed out at the gatehouse. I didn't even know about the crash till the next morning.
Must have been an awful thing to wake up to.
I think AJ found it a very sobering experience.
Yeah, Ned's right. I don't think I'm ever going to see or smell alcohol again without thinking about my little brother lying there like that.
But it was an accident. Deer and a patch of ice. I was just telling Ned that there's so much chance involved in everything.
I appreciate your support. I really do.
love him too. I've got to go to the house, pick up some mail and newspapers. Does Brenda know?
Oh, I didn't even think to call her.
You have enough in your mind. I'll tell her.
Thank
She's
you.
probably going to want to see you, though.
Yeah, thank you. That would help.
Okay. I'll be back as soon as I can.
That's pretty good, kid. One would almost buy that you'd gotten yourself together. I'm having a lot of trouble with this, Jason. Everybody is. Robin was here earlier. Last night, too. I don't know if she's up to losing one more person she loves. Is that playing dirty? All I'm doing is appealing to where your heart is. All those people who love you. And there are a hell of a lot of us. We need you to come through. You know, I said something earlier to Robin that I'd never articulated before. But the minute I said it, I knew it was true. You are the best of us. You're the Quartermaine I admire because you are generous. In the deepest, truest way. Robin told me that you were the first person who came to Stone after he went public about his AIDS and offered help. You turned up at his house the very next day and offered to be his work partner. I mean, who else would do that? Automatically just giving their love, their time, their strength, their money, whatever is needed the most. And there are times when I've watched you operate in that selfless, un-Quartermaine way, and I've felt thoroughly ashamed of myself. And that was good for me. You're good for all of us. And you're also the brother I always wanted, but never had. And why do I have this awful, unfinished feeling that I don't think I've ever told you any of this? How much I appreciate you. How much I love you. Why is it we don't do that until it's too late? Don't let it be too late, Jason. You center yourself. You focus. You put that energy there. I've seen you do it so many times before, out on the playing field, wrapping your mind around a problem. You focus that energy. And you can pull out of this. I know you can. Your mother's counting on you. Your father. And so am I. Hey, this just went off.
All right, could be a false alarm.
False alarm?
No time.
What does it mean?
Right
What
back,
is
I'm calling the doctor.
Is this bad? What's going on?
Corporal Page, Dr. Jones, ICU.
What is this noise? What is the ringing?
Check that. You can push this button.
What's going on?
We've been monitoring his blood pressure. We'd like to keep it low when there's brain swelling.
What was the emergency in there?
He's gone into neurogenic shock.
Which means?
His blood vessels have dilated and his pressure is plummeting.
How bad is this?
In his condition, it could be fatal.
Tony, what's happening to him?
I've put him on dopamine, which should constrict his blood vessels, and I've also started him on IV fluids, which should stabilize his blood pressure.
And what if it doesn't?
Well, then we'll try something else, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. This treatment should start to work almost immediately, and if any luck at all, we'll minimize the damage.
Damage? His brain is swelling. He could die. The machine in that room went crazy, and now you're saying you're minimizing the damage.
Ed, I know that's vague. That's all I can tell you at this point. The perfusion in his brain is enormously complex. It's very difficult to determine the degree of swelling in a specific area, although in Jason's case, it does appear that the frontal lobe was the point of impact.
I'm sorry, Tony, I'm not a doctor, so please, in simple English, what is happening?
Simple English. We don't know.
You're a world-class neurosurgeon. Take a guess.
Jason suffered massive head trauma. His chances for full recovery are slim to none. But the spectrum of partial recovery is so broad that it's practically incalculable. The prognosis, long range for him, can span anything from complete recovery with cognitive and motor skills and limited personality shift to
nothing.
And there is that chance. The good news is Jason is responding to painful stimuli, which means his brainstem is functioning, his cerebral cortex is processing, and we were able to counteract this episode quickly.
Thereby minimizing the damage.
Why don't you go get some sleep?
No, I can't leave yet. At least not until Alan and Monica get here.
Oh, my God. Is he responding?
The dopamine's beginning to take effect, and his blood pressure is rising. It's steadily, though, not too quickly.
We'll get him stabilized.
You were here?
Yes, she acted immediately.
Oh, well, thank you, Bobby.
Hey, I was just doing my job.
Okay, I'm due back in my office, but if he continues to stabilize like this, we can begin to start looking for progress.
Tony, thank you, really.
Oh, no, just like the lady said, I was just doing my job.
I'm going to update his chart. He was in with Jason when he started to crash, and he acted like a real trooper. He cleared out as soon as we asked him to.
Ned.
Yeah, now I know.
What?
You know, I thought it was worse for me. You know, I'm completely in the dark here. I don't know what the machines measure. I don't know what the drugs are supposed to do. And not knowing, it makes it almost completely unbearable. But just now, looking at that report, I saw a look on your faces, and now I know. It's much worse for you.
Ned, don't. Please don't do this to yourself.
She's right. It was an accident.
An accident.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're here.
Has there been any change at all?
Your brother just made it through another crisis.
Is he gonna be okay?
Well, we hope so.
I want to hear everything that's happened. And then there's something I have to tell both of you. So you're telling me that the medication's working then?
According to Tony, Jason's doing well, and the damage should be minimal.
I wish there was something I could do. I mean, I know there isn't directly. But one thing I can do is get myself together.
What exactly do you mean by that?
I've started therapy with Kevin Collins.
Well, I think that's wonderful.
I've got a lot to work through besides my drinking, Mom. I've got a lot of family issues. But with Kevin's help, I'm going to address them and I'm going to resolve them.
Well, that's all well and good, but...
I know it doesn't change the fact that I'm an alcoholic. I know that. But, I'm back in the program. I'm going to AA immediately. And if you guys think that I need to go to rehab, that I'm there, I swear it. I just want to make sure that he's going to be okay.
Okay, sweetheart.
I'm going to beat this thing. I promise you, for the first time in my life, I want to. Every other time, it's been like I want to stop because I know I should, or I want to stop because I know I have to. But this time, I'm finished. I swear to both of you, this time, I'm done.
You're doing the right thing. And you're going to be fine. We're all going to be fine.
AJ, whatever you need, we will do our best to give it to you.
Thank you.
How is he, Bobby? Come see for yourself.
Okay, let's go.
All right, alcohol, let's go.
What have you told Collins?
I told him the truth.
You pathetic weakling.
Ned, I needed someone to talk to. I needed some help.
You needed to keep your mouth shut. That's what you needed to do. Now you listen to me and understand something. There is more at stake here than your so-called conscience. Monica and Grandmother's peace of mind, not to mention the family name, are riding on this. And you are in way too deep to back out now.
You're in too deep also, Ned. You forget you lied to the cops.
Which saved your butt. I should have known that you couldn't see this through.
I just told Kevin. He can't say anything. He's got some kind of psychiatrist code or something.
Professional confidentiality.
Whatever it is, he said he'd honor it.
And I'll make sure that he does. All right. You pull yourself together and you go inside and you comfort your parents. AJ, you look at Jason. You look at him long and hard. And you suffer, you little bastard.
His pressure's leveled off and he appears to have stabilized. No. Okay, fine. I'll see you then.
This waiting is so hard. It's hateful. How many times have I told someone to be patient and let time do its work? You'd think I'd listen to my own advice.
Yeah, well, you're speaking as a doctor, not as a mother. And we both know that doctors make the worst patients.
Should have been me. Seeing him lying like there, I can't help but think it should have been me.
AJ.
Think about it, Mom. I mean, I'm the one who's always screwing up. Jason, he's got so much to live for. It shouldn't be happening to him.
It shouldn't be happening to anyone.
Sweetheart, are you okay?
I don't know. I'm gonna take a chance here. Am I okay? No, I'm not okay. Even after everything I said, how much I hate myself and seeing my brother lying there, I want to drink. I want to drink so damn bad I can taste it. I thought about telling you, but I knew it would happen. Dad, you'd say that I was making this all about me, and then you'd jump on Dad for picking on me. And man, I would be out the door, racing to go get drunk. I thought about this whole scenario in less time than it takes to talk about it.
Yeah. But it isn't happening.
No. No, I want to drink, and I'm not having one.
That's good, AJ. That's very good. Let's just stay here together, okay? 4 of us.
I think that is a fine idea.
Bobby, any change?
His pressure's stabilized.
That's good news.
Very good. Ned.
I know. Go home. I can't. Not yet. Come back, Jason. Please, come back.
Jason? Jason? Ellen?
Sweetheart, it's me. It's Mom.
Bobby.
Can you hear me?
Bobby.
Can you hear me, sweetheart? You're in the hospital. Oh, my God. Excuse me.
Oh, it's a miracle.
Bobby, can he see us? Does he know we're here?
I'm sure he does. Talk to him. May make him come around.
Jason, it's AJ, buddy. They're in the hospital. Mom's here and Dad. Ned, everyone's here. We're gonna get you through this thing, Jason. You're gonna be all right. You hear me? You're gonna be just fine. I swear to you. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make sure you're all right. He opened his eyes, Ned. He's coming back to us.
It's a little premature for that, don't you think?
Oh, man, I feel like I can breathe again.
Just because he opened his eyes doesn't mean he's walking out of here.
I mean, you say whatever you want. You can't change what I think.
Why don't you let Tony finish examining him first before you leap to conclusions? He's the only one who knows what's going on. Go ahead. Take a good look at Tony's face. You still think everything's all right?
Okay. So what we're seeing right now is a higher level of consciousness, but he is not fully conscious.
Oh, wait a second. I'm confused here. His eyes were just open.
But they weren't focused. It's not uncommon for a patient in a quasi-conscious state to experience random physical movements. In fact, please don't be alarmed if the nurses have to put him in restraints to keep him from disconnecting the IV.
Do we have reason to be optimistic?
Cautiously optimistic. I think we're going to see some progress from this point on, but it's going to take time to assess the extent of damage to his brain, and there's no way I can make a prognosis until I have more information.
Yes, but any progress is a good sign, Tony.
Absolutely. I'm just simply saying that I can't give you any definitive answers right now.
This is the beginning of Jason coming back to us. I know it is.
Why don't you all go home and get some rest? Amy's taking over for me in a few minutes, and she knows to call you if there's any change.
Grandfather and grandmother should probably be filled in before they go to bed. Do you need a ride?
Oh, thank you, Ned, but I'm not ready to leave yet.
I'm going to stay with Monica. We've had more sleep than any of you.
Dad, 4 hours of sleep is not enough. We should just go home.
It's plenty. We're just fine.
Listen, why don't you let me stay with him? There's a couple things I want to say to Jason. I know he doesn't really know who's in the room, but...
Well, listen, Amy's going to be here in a few minutes. I'm going to be around. Why don't you go home?
Mom, please.
Oh, AJ,
Mom,
really?
I need to be alone with him. It would help me. It's important.
Well, all right. We'll be back in just a few hours.
I'll be right by his side. Jason, I know I've been yammering at you nonstop. And I don't know if my voice is like some kind of beacon. But if you can hear me, if you can focus, if you could hear me, if you could focus, you'd probably tell me to shut up so that you can get some sleep. I don't know, maybe my voice is like white noise or radio in the background or something. Listen to me, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I think I'm rambling like this more for myself than for you, but I don't know what to do. I feel so damn helpless. I'm with you, brother. And I just want you to know how sorry I am. Because I am so sorry. That's about it. That's about all I got to bring to the table. Jason, can you hear me? Oh, God, I want to drink so bad right now. Something cold and clear and burning. Jason, can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's just a reflex, huh? Just a well-conditioned reflex. Whatever you're doing, you keep doing it. You keep doing it. Why don't you swim up here and you tell me, just tell me to stop feeling sorry for myself like a maudlin drunk. Whatever you're doing, you keep doing it. Anything. But you come back to us.
Bobby tells me you've been here all night.
Where else is there to be?
Home in bed. You have to take care of yourself too, AJ.
Kesha opened his eyes before. Just for a minute, but I could have sworn he was looking right at me. Nothing registered. Just slipped away again.
What about before that?
It's the same. Just still like this. I thought, that I would try and keep a running commentary going. I thought that would be a good thing. I don't know. What do you think?
Tony said we should try to communicate with him. It certainly can't hurt.
This is all just a waste of time. Maybe nothing is getting through to him. Maybe nothing is going to ever get through to him again.
AJ, that's not a good attitude. Now, we're going to try everything possible.
Right.
Would you please go home? AJ, you're physically and emotionally exhausted. You're starting to get depressed.
I promised my parents that I'd stay here, Kesha.
They're on the way.
You spoke to them?
No, but Bobby did, and your mom said they're going to be here in half an hour. Okay?
You won't leave them alone, will you?
Of course not.
Okay, I'm going to take off, but I'm not going to go home. I think I'm going to go find a meeting. Yeah.
It's good. It's really, really good. Jason, sweetheart, it's Kesha. Can you hear me? Honey, I've been so longing for you. Jason, can you hear me? I'm so scared. I don't know what to do, for Stone and now Jason.
Brenda, listen to me. This is not the same. Jason is not dying. I'm not just shoveling the party line here to you. He's getting better.
Did he wake up or did he say something?
No, but he will. He opened his eyes briefly. It's encouragement. I say we take it.
Encouragement? I can't believe this. Was Ned really driving?
Yeah, Ned was driving.
Oh, God, he must feel so awful. Have you seen him?
Yeah, of course I've seen him.
How is he?
Well, he's Ned, Brenda.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get a hold of him, but we keep on missing each other. I mean, thank God Lois is coming home today.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, she's exactly what he needs right now because she'll put everything in perspective and she'll help him not to blame himself.
Brenda, it was an accident.
AJ, I know it was an accident. That's what I was just saying. I'm just also saying that I know how Ned reacts to things and I know how he feels about Jason. He loves him so much. And I know he must be feeling really miserable right now. So what are you biting my head off for?
I'm sorry. I don't even know why I did that. Sorry.
It's okay. We're all on edge right now.
Who can blame us? I guess we all have reason to be. I'm gonna go to an AA meeting, I think, before I don't want to go to an AA meeting, so.
Are you okay?
Barely.
Okay, well, you should go then. All right.
See you, Bobby.
Hi, AJ. Wow, you're really good at that.
What did I do?
Well, it's just... I completely forgot you were here. You're kind of in the room, but not really in the room.
Unobtrusive yet vigilant. Just part of the job description.
Yeah. Is he gonna be okay?
He's going to live. AJ was right about that. Why don't you go in and see him?
Should I come back? No, come on in. Has anything happened? Nothing. He's just kind of laying there. Oh, God, Jason. Honey, listen to me. This is unacceptable. I know you can hear me. You can't do this. You can't just check out on us like this. You can't do this to Kesha. You can't do this to AJ. You can't do it to Robin. Think about Robin. And you definitely can't do this to me. I need you to wake up. Jason, please just wake up. Just wake up sound and whole with everything exactly the way it was before. Because if you don't, I don't know if I'll ever be able to believe in anything again. Brenda? Hey, Bobby.
Hey.
What's going on? Oh, he's okay. Brenda's just upset.
Your parents decided to throw this fashion on her, Simone and Justice's wedding. And Emily's birthday. And the fact that you passed the crisis point and that you're doing so well now. It wasn't the same without you. Everyone missed you. Guess nothing's the same really anymore. Jason, I really need you to come back from wherever you are and be my friend again. Jason? Are you hearing me? Can you feel my hand? If you can feel it, can you just squeeze it a little bit just to let me know? Please, Jason? Come on, try. Just stay right here, okay? Don't go anywhere. I gotta tell Bobby and Tony. God, they're gonna flip out.
Hey, Jason. We're so glad to have you back. We missed you something fierce.
Not that I was just telling you.
Can you hear me? Can you speak?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. 3 conversations in one day. This has got to be a record. But I don't know why that would surprise me. You have surpassed my wildest dreams.
Have I?
Absolutely.
What happened to me?
You were in a car accident. A terrible, terrible car accident. And the doctors didn't think you were going to make it. But I knew better. My perfect son. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Who are you? What?
No, it's okay. You just, it's all right. Just relax. Just take it easy, okay? Okay. You're fine. I'm sorry. I know you don't know who I am yet. I'm your father.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Why here?
I just wanted to see you again and just hear your voice. Even though I saw you a little bit earlier on, I get kind of greedy where you're concerned.
Why?
Because you make me look good. You're a straight-A student and a varsity athlete. What father wouldn't go overboard for a son like that? And I know it won't be long before you'll be bugging me for your books so you won't fall behind.
How did you know that?
Because I know you. And it won't be long before you know yourself again. Oh, God, I've missed you. We all have. We never realized just how important you were to this family. Well, I want you to rest now, okay? You just try and sleep, because the more you sleep, the sooner you're going to remember, okay? You just hurry up and get well.
Hey, you. Welcome back. Jason, I missed you so much. okay. You don't have to say anything. You should have heard the fight I had with my father over at Word House today. Do you know, he actually expected me to move back to Philadelphia with him? Can you imagine? But I told him that there's no way I would ever leave you. I actually stood up to him. And it was an incredible feeling. I just held on and I rode out the storm. And you know what? He actually understood. He finally realizes just how much I love you. And that I am going to stay with you. And I'm going to help you get better. And you and I are going to build the most beautiful new life together. As soon as you get out of here.
Who are you?
It's me. It's Kesha. Baby, I love you.
If you say so.
Something is very wrong with Jason. He doesn't know why he's...
You're not a nurse.
How can you tell?
No uniform.
Oh, right.
I'm not stupid.
No, you're not stupid. You're probably the smartest guy I've ever met. I was, just worried about you and, you just surprised me.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm Lois, your cousin Ned's wife.
Ned. He comes alone. At night.
Yeah. He was here last night. Do you remember?
I like him. He doesn't ask any questions.
Oh. No questions. Oh. All right. I could do that. Well, I would have come to visit you sooner, but, I was out of town on business, actually in Argentina.
Why is it in South America?
What?
Your business, why is it in South America?
How do you know Argentina's in South America?
Because it is.
It is. I think it's amazing that you know that and you don't seem to know it.
Anything else?
No, I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. Tell you what. Why don't I fill you in on my trip and if anything I say sounds familiar, you just jump on in, okay?
Why?
'Cause it beats just lying here looking at the monitors.
Okay.
Brenda Barrett and I are partners in a record company.
Why do you make records? People want CDs.
You're right. They do. It's just a name, L&B Records. We had 3 artists signed under contract. Mary May Ward, a friend of yours, Miguel Morez, and your cousin Ned. Jason, what, am I boring you?
Oh, not as bad as the rest of them.
Are you family?
That's what they say. They ask me if I know them. And I tell tell them I don't, and they get upset. I wish I'd just stay away. Especially her.
Who?
Kesha. She's always watching me. I wake up and she's looking at me.
She loves you. She is a good person, and she is a beautiful young woman. And you loved her from the minute you saw her.
I don't. Love her. I don't feel anything.
How can you? I'm sorry, this must be so hard for you. You don't know us, but you don't know yourself either. You should rest.
Now you sound like a nurse. I say something wrong, they tell me to sleep.
Honey, this is so hard.
Good morning. May I come in?
Sure, why not?
How are you feeling?
I slept.
Well, good. Good, that's excellent. So, how do you like your new room?
No machines. It's quieter. There's still no privacy. People are always coming in.
Well, yes. Anyway, now you have real darkness. Not the buzzing and beeping.
Why are you dressed like that?
I will have surgery this morning. I'm a doctor, Jason.
No kidding. What kind of doctor?
A cardiologist. Surgeon.
A heart surgeon?
Yeah.
That's a pretty big deal, isn't it?
Pretty big.
He's a doctor too, right?
Who?
Or the other one. You know.
Your father, Alan. Yes, he is a doctor too. And you're in pre-med at PCU. Port Charles University.
That's why I know stuff. I know what things are.
Well, that's great. Do you recognize the hospital?
No. No, I know it is a hospital, and I know what things are for, but I've never been here, and I don't know any of the people.
This is going to be difficult. All you can do is be patient.
I hate it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Nothing. Just nothing. Just rest and let time do the work.
That's great advice. Give it to everyone else. They're the ones who's pushing me. AJ, that's his name, right? And the other one, Kesha?
AJ is your brother. And Kesha is your girlfriend.
Yeah, so I've heard.
And they don't mean to push you, Jason. They're doing this because they're concerned.
Their concern means nothing to me, and they just don't seem to get that.
This is out of love. You're our Jason. We all want to help you fight your way back.
No, it's too hard. If I don't know any of them, how will I be who they think I am?
Tony thinks that you just may start to remember, and that's going to take away a lot of the
Wait,
frustration.
Tony. What do you mean, Dr. Jones?
Yes. I mean Dr. Jones. He's got to run a lot of tests. And once he makes an evaluation, then we're going to know better how to proceed.
Doctors don't have all the answers. That's something I do know. No one can say for sure if I'll ever remember. And Dr. Tony Jones sure as hell doesn't know how it feels to be me right now. Whoever that is.
No one can know what that's like. But I would trade places with you if I possibly could.
No, you wouldn't. You don't want to be inside my head.
What can I do to make it easier for you, Jason? Just tell me what to do.
Can you get me out of here? The walls are closing in on me.
Yes, just as soon as Dr. Jones says it's okay, then we'll take you home. Well, let's just cross that bridge when we get to it, okay? In the meantime, why don't I go and just see where your breakfast tray is?
You barely touched your dinner.
Yeah, I wasn't hungry. What's the point in eating if you're not hungry?
Well, that's a good question. Here, lift up. Pillow can be fluffed.
Ah, that smell.
What smell?
Yours. It reminds me of... flowers? Something good.
Oh, well, that must be my shampoo because we're not allowed to wear perfume. Some of the patients might be allergic.
Whatever. It works.
Here's your medication.
Oh, I hate taking pills. Besides, they don't make any difference. I feel exactly the same.
Don't be difficult, Jason. Take them.
You better watch and make sure. I might hide them on my tongue until you're gone.
Okay. Consider yourself watched.
I just realized something. Out of all the nurses that prayed in and out of here, you're my favorite. Easy.
Jason, for criminy sake, stop this.
Stop what?
Flirting with me. Look, I realize that there is some things that you don't remember, so I'm going to clue you in, okay? I'm practically your aunt. I've watched you grow up. I'm your mother's best friend. One thing I am not and never will be is an object for your sexual desire.
Well, if I'm not supposed to feel sexual desire, you ought to stop smelling that way. Why are you here?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
Then why'd you come in?
I just wanted to see you. We had some excitement tonight at the Outback, and I missed your calming presence.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. Your cousin, Ned, that is, he went and got himself arrested in the middle of one of those ridiculous rock and roll concerts that he's always having out. Maybe he's in the middle of an early midlife crisis, huh? Wouldn't be the first in our family. What else would explain for his complete loss of sanity? Oh, there's Lois, of course. And love does make an idiot out of a man. That's why I had to step in. I'd be derelict in my duty as head of this family if I didn't do everything in my power to keep Ned from throwing away everything he's worked for the love of a woman, no matter how fond I was of her.
Wait a minute.
What?
Just hold on, okay?
Huh?
I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
Never mind, it's not important.
What do you want from me?
Of all my grandsons, you're the one I value the most. The one I can't bear the thought of losing. I guess what I want is Jason.
These tests are tedious and they're exhausting, but they provide us with information that we need to prescribe a course of therapy, and your test results are enormously encouraging.
Yeah, I can't stand. I can't walk. I can't do half the stuff you ask me. I don't even know why you're asking me.
Yeah, but Jason, everything that you can't do and everything you don't understand gives us things that we need to know about your condition.
Like what?
Well, okay. Like the weakness in your legs. We believe that's temporary because there's no paralysis, there's no damage to your spinal cord, which means that in time and with therapy, you're going to walk again.
How much time?
We don't know.
Why do you keep saying that? I'm talking to you and I don't see anyone else in the room. Who's we?
We are the doctors here that are treating you, the staff at the hospital, the people that are going to help you get well. And like I told you, I know you're exhausted. You're probably more tired than you realize. So I'm going to call an orderly and I'll get him to take you to the room. Also, I'm going to meet with your family right now. And when I'm finished with them, I'll send them up to visit you.
Why?
Because I thought you'd want to see them.
No. Why are they coming here?
So I can talk about your condition.
Forget about them! It's my condition. You discuss it with me.
You need to understand some rules here. Now, I realize that you're disoriented. You're very tired. You have every right to be angry, but demonstrating it in that manner is unacceptable.
I won't throw things in your office anymore. I just want to know what's wrong with me and how long it'll take me to get better.
Well, what happened in here is what's wrong with you. Jason, you acted without restraint, and most adults learn to modify their emotional behavior. And very sudden, severe, violent rages are symptomatic of major head trauma. And it's just going to take time before we know if your condition's permanent.
Well, when do I get out of this wheelchair?
Soon, I think. I told you, you're in excellent physical condition. And with time and therapy, you should completely regain your strength and mobility.
What about the rest of it?
That remains to be seen. You've managed to retain an enormous amount of acquired knowledge.
What does that mean?
It means you know Argentina's in South America.
A little kid knows Argentina's in South America.
But many patients recovering from cerebral edema do not. And Jason, your speech is clear, it's unimpaired, that's good. However, your facilities for complex reasoning and the ability to process that information may have been affected.
Are you trying to say I'm a moron?
Well, since sarcasm is generally indicative of superior intelligence, I would have to say that you have intellect to spare. You had severe trauma to your brain, and therefore neurological pathways have undoubtedly been destroyed, and you may have lost some knowledge forever.
Like who I am? And who they are?
Well, who they are is your family. And Jason, you love them very much, and those kind of emotions are strong, and they're not easily erased. So I'd give it some time.
Try and listen to what he says, bro. Doctor knows what he's talking about.
When did you get here?
Well, we just got here. You look tired, sweetheart.
Don't touch me.
He's just been through 4 hours of extensive testing, and he's very tired. So I'm going to get that orderly for you.
No, you won't. I'm here. I'm fine. Anything you say to them, you say to me.
Jason, nobody's trying to hide anything from you.
And what's the problem?
You're tired, you're overstimulated, and very little of what I'm about to say is going to make any sense to you.
So what else is new?
Hey, do you find this amusing?
He has a point.
My point is, I don't care what they think. I care what I think. So tell me what you know.
You will. And you're right. You should be included every step of the way.
Of course. Tony, just tell all of us what's going on.
Okay. You should know that to Jason, you're all strangers. He doesn't know you. Which means that any anxiety you have is disturbing to him, and you shouldn't be alarmed if he gets angry or unusually aggressive.
Jason doesn't have a temper, Tony. I mean, Jason, listen to me. You don't get angry. Not unless it's something really big, and then it usually doesn't have anything to do with you.
Let Tony finish.
No, it's very important that you all feel free to ask questions. Now, to answer yours, what's normal to Jason as you knew him doesn't apply anymore, because the part of his brain that gave him a context for relationships and feelings has been damaged.
So I wrecked my frontal lobe.
Yes, exactly. The conscious personality is housed in the frontal lobe.
Knew it. I knew it. He's starting to remember.
You're remembering your pre-med courses, honey. That's wonderful.
Think about it. Who taught you anatomy?
I don't know.
Come on, Jason. Try and remember.
AJ, back off. He can't remember what he doesn't know.
He does know. You're the only one here who wants to believe that he doesn't know.
AJ, in a sense, Ned's right. Because Jason doesn't know where and how he learned the things. But the knowledge itself, the facts, the dates, the math, the reading skills are all functions of a different part of the brain, and that's why he retained them. What's the square root of 36?
6.
And who was your high school algebra teacher?
If I answer correctly, do I get a gold star?
No, but you just proved my diagnosis, and that was a very good try at covering up there. Who was your high school algebra teacher?
I don't know.
Tony, aren't you getting a little combative?
No, I'm just trying to point out a little behavior of Jason's that you all need to be aware of. He's going to try to cover up what he doesn't know. He's going to try to deflect questions he doesn't have the answer to. And if you think about it, it makes sense, because nobody likes their ignorance thrown up in their face, and that's what he's dealing with every minute, every day.
How the hell is he supposed to remember if we can't give him clues to help bring him back?
Well, it may be that nothing will bring it all back. And we're going to know more once Kevin finishes running him through the tests.
You said the tests were finished.
Yeah, my tests are, but Kevin Collins is a psychiatrist here on staff, and he's going to run you through a battery of skill assessments to measure your memory, your concentration, your problem-solving abilities. And once we get that, we'll compare them to your college boards, and then we'll have a better idea of what cognitive skills that you've lost.
I hate tests.
It's because you always want to win them. And they're just a measuring device. We all hate tests.
We have to know where we stand if we're going to get you well.
Stop saying we! There is no we. There's just a bunch of doctors telling me what to do, and a bunch of strangers telling me what to feel. You can test me if you want. I don't care what I don't know. I don't care who I don't know. I just want to walk again. I want to get out of this chair and out of this place.
Jason, sweetheart.
Don't touch me!
Oh my God, what just happened to my son?
What?
I guess you're not in the mood for visitors.
They come whether I want them or not. Why are you here?
I have to tell you something.
Now, let me guess. You love me. You're so sorry this happened to me. You miss me and everything's gonna be alright. I'm gonna get better. I have to get better. You need me. You all need me. Did I miss anything?
What if I were to tell you something different?
Then you'd be the first. Go ahead. Got nothing better to do.
I want you to know that I'm on your side. And that if you ever need anything at all you have to do is ask.
You said this would be different.
Well, it is. I'm not a habitually generous person. I'm the CEO of an international corporation, and greed is my middle name.
I thought you were a singer.
Who told you that?
Your wife? The one with the pretty eyes.
Lois.
Right, Lois. She said you and some other people sing for some company, L&B Records. Dumb name.
Why do you say that?
They make CDs.
It's just a name.
That's what she said. Did you get arrested last night?
Who told you that?
The old guy with the white hair?
Grandfather.
Right. My grandfather. Yours too, I guess. I woke up and he was here. He was ticked off about something. I think it was you.
It was me. Actually, you're lucky that you don't have to deal with what's going on in our family right now. Sounds terrible, but it's true. I meant what I said. I'd like to help.
How?
By doing whatever you want. Even if what you want is for me to go away.
Go away. Oh, wait. It's okay if you come back. Say hi to your wife.
I'll do that. Hang in there, Jace. You're doing fine.
All right, Jason, have a look at the sofa. All right, now, have a look at the chair.
Okay.
Now, can you tell me the similarities between the two?
Well, they both have 4 legs.
Good.
And they're both to sit on.
Excellent. Why shouldn't people who live in glass houses throw stones?
They break the glass.
Now, if
Well, stop! Please! Just no more questions.
Are you all right?
If you'd stop asking me so many questions, you're making my head hurt.
That's fine. It's enough for today.
Why don't we just call it enough, period? I don't understand why everybody has to ask me so many questions.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah? Well, it bothers me. I wish they'd just all go away. That includes you.
Sorry. Jason, an important step in determining the kind of help that you'll need is to find out what skills you've retained versus what's been lost. I happen to be qualified to do that.
Yeah, overqualified. It doesn't take a shrink to figure out what I've lost. It's simple. I have lost everything.
That's not true. You have your communication skills. In time, you'll regain complete mobility. You're able to learn and to reason. All things considered, you're very lucky.
Oh, it's easy for you to say. What do you know about it anyway? It's not lucky to have no idea who you are. It's not lucky to be surrounded by strangers who confuse and pressure you with endless questions and pleading eyes and so many damn expectations. Look, I do not want your help. All I want is to get out of here and be left alone. Then I'm lucky. If people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, is it because they'll break the glass?
Well, literally, yes. But that's not what it means. It's a metaphor. Simile. And basically it means that you shouldn't criticize someone if you have the same fault. For example, our grandfather is a greedy old man, so he has no right to pick on me for going after what I want.
Because you're both greedy.
Exactly. He's no better than me.
See, I didn't know that. You think I'm stupid?
You admit that you don't know something. That makes you smarter than 99% of the rest of humanity.
And everyone else, I tell them I don't understand. And they start treating me like a potted plant or something.
You just did it.
What?
A potted plant. You used a simile.
Or metaphor.
Whatever. The point is, you're learning. You're incredibly intelligent. Make your deal. Anything you don't know, you come to me. Deal?
Yeah. Wait, Ned.
Yeah?
If your wife makes CDs, then why does she call her company L&B Records? Gotcha.
Hi.
You're back.
Yeah. It's still so strange to see you without your long hair. Do you mind that it's so short?
Why should I?
Oh, I don't know. You used to be very, very vain about your hair. I brought you some goodies. I brought you some homemade oatmeal cookies, your favorites. Oh, perfect hair. I know you hate it when they've got those mushy spots. And last but not least, some really, really runny booty, just the way you like it. And to wash that down, some lemonade. I tried to copy Grandma's recipe, so would you try it and tell me if it's okay?
Is Grandma your grandmother?
She died recently.
Sorry. Did I know her?
Yeah, in fact, the two of you had a mutual admiration society going. She was the one who ran interference with my father, about you and me.
Oh.
If you're not in the mood for company, it's really okay.
I don't mind some people. I like the guy who says he's my cousin. And his wife with the incredible eyes.
Ned and Lois. Do you mind when I come to visit you? It just helps me to know what you're feeling.
You keep expecting things. Like I should hate short hair. Or like oatmeal cookies. Or react to your grandmother's death. You want me to be someone I don't know.
Whoever you are, it's fine.
But it's not.
I love you.
And I'm supposed to love you. But I don't know you either.
I understand.
So what do you want me to say?
Nothing. I'm sorry I made you sad.
I'm not sad. You are.
Do you want me to leave?
Now here's a coincidence. Two of my favorite people. Oh, hey, I almost forgot I got a surprise for you. I was speaking to your physical therapist, and he said that this is just the ticket. Give it a shot. Just sort of. That's good, yeah. See, next time we arm wrestle, you're gonna beat me hands down. Pun intended. So, how you feeling?
Everyone wants to know about my feelings.
Yeah, you're right. It's a bore. I gotta tell you, I'm starting to really like the haircut. It's very kind of Keanu Reeves. I just came from an A meeting.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, thank you.
Why?
I'm an alcoholic, Jason. AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. It's funny, the fact that I can even say that's really good. I owe that actually to you and to Kesha.
Well, give yourself credit.
I don't really deserve much, believe me. But I'm not gonna stop going to my meetings. If I need help, I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna fall off the wagon. And I'm not gonna go back to drinking again.
Jason and I were just discussing that it's very difficult for him when we seem to expect him to react in certain ways.
I think I can relate to that. That's kind of been the story of my life.
He doesn't know the Jason we know.
Listen, don't worry about that, because by the time we finish filling in the blanks for you, you're gonna know yourself better than you did before. Although that might not be such a good thing for most people, because as we both know, Jason is he's quite a paragon.
Maybe we better go.
Yeah, okay. Hey, I tell you what, I'm gonna stop by after my meeting tomorrow because you got that? Because I'm gonna be here pretty much every day at the hospital. So if you need anything, Jason, anything, you just let me know, okay?
If your first